The poets tell how Pancho fell. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold. And so the story ends, we're told. A Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. But save a few for Lefty too. He just did what he had to do. Now he's growing old. Hey there, partners. Mosey on up to the fire. I promise not to sing anymore. Well, not much more. I'm Mysterious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2. We are riding away from what was apparently our temporary, shitty prologue camp to a real camp. I am curious now as to whether we will be able to go back to our prior camp. Or whether we can even find it. Coattail Pond, Mount Hagen. So our old camp was up here. And it doesn't look like it's really on the map anymore. So it's difficult to say whether traveling back up there would even accomplish anything now. But as you can see, our these little borders haven't changed too much. So maybe they never represented... I think I couldn't ride too far away from that camp without doing the plot missions. You saw what happened. My horse died like immediately. But we're damn close to the camp, and it looks like Valentine is going to be a real town with real stuff we can do, including a butcher, a salon, a barber, a doctor, a gunsmith, another saloon, a hotel. There's all sorts of cool shit to do. There's a show. There's a stagecoach. There's a post office. One of the other little early game hints I was given is to, as soon as we get freedom of movement, to go to town and save up money and buy train tickets and ride, because I guess we get some pretty major open world freedom of movement before the story brings us to different places. But they really, really want me traveling around to different cities by train to unlock fast travel points and to get game equipment early. And it's possible I'll mess with that. Really, I kind of want to get to a point where I can have the freedom over the weekend, maybe pour myself a bourbon and Coke and just off screen and not record. In order to get there, I need to get to a point where there's something useful I can be doing. That will not trigger plot scenes that I then can't show you guys in the LP. So hopefully we can get to that point here by the end of this video. Would be nice. Anyway, Javier's on board.
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot. Excellent.
Excelente.
I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
All right, then. Nobody really pulled me about it, but I'm good with this. Well, I feel better about the fact that I didn't do anything wrong to break that wagon wheel.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home, sweet home.
Sweet home, Alabama. Where the something, something, something. I don't remember the words to that song.
This place is perfect.
I'd like to die here if possible.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
Bonsai.
Now it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big.
Jose, let it
Micah
rest.
got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea.
Not Jesus.
The last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
Hey,
Guess I'm
Joe.
just worried.
Sorry.
I ain't got that long done.
Ain't no hangman
I want
gonna get a
folks
rope
safe
around
before
me.
I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you?
This place rules.
This world has its consolation.
Imagine how good this would look in Ultra 4K.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Do we know
Of
you?
course, Herr Strauss.
Oh, Achtung,
Not for
baby.
robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. everyone, put your tools down for a moment.
But mine is attached permanently to my crotch.
I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor.
He does like to
So
talk.
it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out
Oh,
there.
that great sucking
see
sound of
what
Jobs
you can find.
leaving.
Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time.
What does that
for
even mean?
everyone to earn their
Oh, I guess they're the guys who don't work.
Little way down the track, name of Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need
Sounds
food.
like most cities.
Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp.
Oh,
gets
donate money and
its
valuables to the
slice.
camp.
Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything.
Grimshaw is
Well,
stacked.
don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
Just saying.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
It's only Miss Jackson if you're nasty, you know. Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. Seven years later.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year.
I'm practically in China.
That seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier.
Well, John Marston might have been happier before he got all carved up.
Mess.
Arthur?
Jose,
Much obliged.
Quite a day.
let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down
Some
at the
kinda
train
like
station by the lake.
Potted meat.
And Strauss came
Swanson,
back with that
I don't know,
creepy
never
little
mind.
smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
I'm gonna read your journal. Wait, I got a camera. So I got a camera now. It's part of the social club I really don't care about right now. Possibly later, probably never. Eastward bound. Your beard is getting long. You could use the shaving kit.
My dear boy.
What's up?
Going on?
What's up, gangster?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free.
And easy.
We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
We'll try to stay warm. Wait, what? I was trying to talk to you. Pearson makes stew every day. Oh, I can greet him or antagonize him. Well, I don't want to antagonize him. It's not letting me greet him.
A bit of space here would be nice.
Sorry. I was miles away.
Well, you certainly don't get any less strange.
Your efforts to greet me have antagonized me. So there's a whole lot of symbols to be figured out at this place. Let's see, we got Uncle. Uncle's got a mission. I guess I could do another mission or two before I turn in. Grub, provisions, butcher, health supplies, ammunition, horseshoe overlook, my horse. Okay. So they said Javier's in town, so he's got a mission up in here somewhere. Ooh, I guess if I enter town, I automatically trigger that mission. I think that's what that giant area of effect indicates. Stagecoach and post office. Uncle. So where is the... Yeah, where's this Reverend Swanson mission? It's way down south along the Catalucci. Well, what do I want to do with myself here? We finally got a little freedom to move around. I mean, I guess we ought to explore the camp a bit. I feel like at some point I ought to go hunting and getting more meat and skins and whatnot, because that earns us money. Yeah, but Dutch wanted us to give him some space, apparently. So if we come over here, we, Oh, there's Abigail.
I'd leave him to it if I was you.
That stubborn man.
And I'd say he's rested enough. Well, don't let me bother you.
Take care, Arthur.
Try to stay warm. I guess I'll leave the stew for later in case Oh, yes.
My name ain't no concern of yours.
Oh,
I'm
it's
hungry.
that guy.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then.
It seems like I ought to be able to feed him. Yeah, I ain't figured out how some of this works, but can I take him some stew? Or am I going to automatically eat it? Yeah, that's what I thought I could do.
Karen?
If you could give me a little room here.
I'm sorry there.
You're a sick man.
I'm trying to give him stew. Alright, I just wasted a bowl of stew. I was trying to feed him. I ended up antagonizing him. That's a shame. Can I load my game? I feel really bad. I wasted precious stew. Oh. Yeah, let me load my game here. I know it's silly, but in my efforts to actually talk to Dutch and to Kiernan, I antagonized both. I also wasted stew. This is suboptimal. I must load my game. I think I would imagine like eating the provisions in the camp. Just like I know they've mentioned temperature. They've mentioned not eating enough and getting too skinny, eating too much and getting fat. I guess I'm supposed to be optimizing my cores. I don't know. It seems a bit convoluted. It's just a video game after all, but. Bring Pearson animals to supply the camp. Camp funds $33.28. Well, it seems like I got more money than that. How do I check that, though? Beard is getting long. Yeah, I got more money than the camp does right now. So how do I actually donate to the camp? Because I literally have more money than the entire camp. Oh, here we go. Donate to camp. Good morning, America. I love you. Don't you know me? I'm your native son. So my default is 0. I got 205, so I could probably double the camp's money and not really feel it. So what did that give me? It's hard to say, but I'm told that you want to do that full show. I also was told that you're supposed to chop wood. Good morning. Good morning, weird guy. Canceled, sure. This sure makes for a great LP experience. But shoot, talk about something boring I could do that you guys won't miss if I want to if I want to play off screen. Oh, those sons of bitches. You have to release, you can't just hold R2, you gotta release it and then press it again. Otherwise, you could just like rubber band your R2 trigger so that it's down and just like, you know, leave him chopping wood overnight to make sure that the camp has infinite firewood. Honor and character attributes can be increased by partaking in daily chores recognized around the camp. Oh, well, it looks like it automatically made me stop. The game's like, the game itself is bored right now. And that guy got up and left while I was in the middle of doing all that. Where is, this map seems to indicate there's some kind of medical supplies here. I ain't seen them. Got a butcher over here. I guess I gotta have a carcass. Good morning. I have to have a carcass for him. Oh yeah, we met him before.
Off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah.
Stand here and drink. Well, don't let me bother you. Oh, again, I kind of don't know what to do. Freedom of movement, you know what I mean? I guess I could just go talk to Uncle. That seems like the most straightforward thing that we could do right now. It's located right nearby, so it's probably the one that they sort of vaguely figure you'll do first. I can run towards Uncle to increase my stamina, except I don't seem to be running. Is that Isaiah? No, Hosea? Yeah, that's his name.
All quiet, Jose.
Thankfully, yes.
Well, it was.
Good.
I tried to talk to him.
So good. How long are you gonna keep this up?
What do you think of your new home?
Yeah, I would think there'd be a way to feed Kieran. Maybe there is. I can look it up later. Not sure why I'm not running right now. There we go. Can't run when I'm in the camp, it looks like. Working hard there, Uncle?
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Does it pay well? So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
I'm an idea man, not a detail guy.
Town, see if we can find anything out.
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
Sounds like work.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Gary's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are going to love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
I'm increasing my driving skills. Eventually, I will unlock the ability to drive in slow motion. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the sort of gangster type of guy from. I guess he wasn't running in the gangs anymore from Grand Theft Auto.
Ladies, that's a song.
Oh, Piano Man. This is enjoyable. Are they drunk? I think this is a song guys are meant to sing somehow. They're repeating themselves a bit here. So am I meant to help him, or?
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Yeah, we kind of figured you would.
Alright, I'll see what's going on.
Kind of figured it wasn't going to be Uncle helping.
Really? You alright there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
If you do, I'll make it
I'd
worth
really
your while.
appreciate the help. I'm worried this one here will fall around me too if I leave him.
Well, that's probably a reasonable fear.
It looks pretty smooth.
Oh, I got a comment. I thought I was going to lasso it. That being the case, I guess I got to put my lasso away. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. Well, I'm certainly trying to.
Easy there, easy.
I need to study you if that's okay. Okay, I've sufficiently calmed it, and the lasso is apparently not required. Well, it is already all gussied up here. Gussied up. You're awesome at dealing with passive horses. Dealing with them by taking them directly into trees. Can I switch my camera angle so I can tell what the fuck's going on? Apparently not. Okay. Fine. Seriously, I can't tell what's going on. I had to release the button. And that allowed me to do it. Okay. The button. You know, folks, the button.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman.
Oh, my honor has increased.
Gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
I'll get on your wagon after I rob it. Alright, ladies, let's get into Valentine so you can have your civilization flakes. What the hell does that mean? Thanks for the helm buckle.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one.
Kind of small, like your Peter.
Repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
You see how slickly I slowed down briefly? I really got this shit down now, folks.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Crushing,
Or is
eh?
that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all
The
that
Rock has
snow
come
and
back
all.
to Valentine.
Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Axed.
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Well, dude, I'm trying to let you get out of the way.
Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Imagine how well we could cut off the ends of that plank.
Profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
I'm going to fix a whole lot of issues with missing horses.
Near the staples.
Try not to run you over there, friend, but you need to help. You need to help out by getting out of the way. Alright, mission complete.
All right. Here we are, just like I said.
Now, don't forget to put the,
Man at his finest.
what is it, the claw? I'm blanking on the name of that thing you put to lock your car.
What any self-respecting maniac does.
Get drunk?
Put the women to work.
Oh.
Pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Well, they're going to whore, right? Is that what's happening here?
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine all the people.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Yeah, I'm trapped in a level from Codename Viper jumping around in the background.
One-shot kid.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
Assume it's dirty.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite.
I can't wait till you die in a later game.
Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Wah, wah, wah. I hate to cut it off here, folks, in the middle of this dialogue, but, yeah, I guess what we're finding out about Uncle is that he's always been kind of worthless. We'll find out more about his worthlessness, I feel, next time. On the Mysterious JG, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you join me next time for more Red Dead Redemption 2. Bye-bye.